Yes. Mr. Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And you are in tune to... Oh, no, it's not Boxing Talk with Rafi. What is it? It's Buatsi versus... Where's the scroller? There it is. Buatsi versus Bolotniks. Okay. Had to go live. Had to go live and talk about it. Bronze plumber, straight in, no messing around. Let me get the screen right. Okay. Where is it? What am I looking for? Boom. Okay. Had to go live and have a quick talk about it. Because I remember at the end of last night's live, somebody mentioned Buatsi, and I said, yeah, not really his biggest fan. And there was some consternation. What you talking about, Rafi? What's going on? What do you mean? Come on. What do you mean? What you talking about? Well, perhaps now is a good time to talk about my reservations regarding Joshua Buatsi. I don't think I'm going to mess around. I'm going to go straight in. No beating around the bush. Buatsi's style. Let me word this gently. Buatsi's style is very rudimentary, very basic. But within the basics, is missing some basics. One of the earlier rounds, was it round 1, 2, 3? I was looking at his head position as he was taking shots to the face. And I was looking at Buatsi's head positioning, and I thought, hold on a second. One of the first things that they teach you, one of the first things I was taught was to keep your chin down. And we are most certainly live. This is not Memorex. This is real time. One of the first things they teach you is to keep your chin tucked. Act as if you're holding a tennis ball under your chin, to your chest, chin to your chest. You should be looking through your eyebrows. If you can imagine what I'm saying, you should be looking up through your eyebrows because your chin and your head should be tilted down. Why? It helps with punch absorption. And your hands, the hand position, and Buatsi's head was not tilted down. He was just looking up as if he was reading a newspaper. Chins down, chin down, hands up. Shouldn't have chins, just the one chin. Don't want more than one chin. And Joshua Buatsi was looking up like he was reading a newspaper. And I was looking at his head position. I was saying, hold on a second. Am I wrong? Should his head not be tilted down? But he wasn't tilted down. He was looking up like he was reading the damn newspaper, weekly, whatever. The sports pages or whatever. So head positioning all wrong. Hand positioning. Sorry, folks, I'm going to have to go in. Hand positioning. All wrong. Bolotniks was getting around them hands for fun. He was getting around them hands for fun. Hands positioning all wrong. And with a big hooker like that, you can always bring your forearm into the game also. Forearm where it meets the upper arm, yeah. You can bring that into play also. You can block with the forearm. What's going on? Who's sending me? What is this? Okay, cool. Yeah, all wrong. And his head don't move. His head was in the same position. You can close your eyes and find his head. His head don't move. It's an amateurish style. He did lower his chin later in the fight. After yeah, he lowered it later. He lowered it later. How the hell was it not lowered in the first place? I was thinking, am I wrong? Am I wrong here? Why did he lower it later? Why didn't he lower it initially? And then the hand positioning, all wrong. Punches coming from all angles, landing in his face. Landing in his face. Ray Reyes likes him on the tortillas with the extra sauce. Get them up, get your weight up. Okay, so what's that? The head positioning, the hand positioning, and the lack of head movement. I'm sorry, I'm going in. The lack of head movement. Oh, what was I going to do? Hold on a second. Let me just share this shiznix. In case somebody might want it. Okay, so it's there. Where's the shiznix? Uh-oh. Let me just share this shiznix in case. Uh-oh, we did a light sound check. There we go. Oh, now you know. Yeah, head don't go nowhere. It's like an amateurish style. The head is just there. It's terrible. I'm sorry. But I had to look at the thing and analyze the thing and figure out what it was that I didn't like about Buatsi's style. It turns out there's lots of things. There's the three main things. What are we talking? We're talking head position. The tilt of the head or the lack thereof. Then the head position itself. The head don't move. So there's the head. What's the hand positioning? The hand positioning. Shipping shots from all angles. What the hell was that? What else was there? The transfer of. I would like him to go wide a little bit sometimes in terms of the stance. His stance is very narrow at all times. I'd like him to go wide sometimes and dip down. Wides and dip down and start moving the damn head. He don't move his head. His head is stationary. It's crazy, I tell you. Absolutely crazy. And those are the things that I spotted. Other than that, Buatsi finished Bolotniks in the 11th round after having him in trouble in the earlier round. Didn't finish him, but I don't have a problem with that. Patience is a virtue. Let me take a sip of my drink. I don't have a problem with that. Patience is a good thing. Yeah, but that was it. Finished him in the 11th round. Bolotniks, his trainer, who also trains Marius Bridis. I think they're both Latvian, if I'm not mistaken. Bolotniks was a lot more fluid than Joshua Buatsi. Way more fluid. Yeah, that's another thing. Add that to the list. Buatsi is not fluid. You got to loosen up, my brother. You got to loosen up. Change up that narrow stance sometimes to a wider stance. Get your hand positioning right. Learn to parry. Learn to get your head off the center line. I hope I haven't been too harsh, but these are things you need to learn, young brother. Things you need to learn. Put all of those things on your list and work at them diligently. And hopefully you get through because you took way too many punches. Way too many punches. Way too many punches. Get your game up, my brother. Get your game up. It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the like. It's the subscribe. It's the comments. It's the shares. And it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. And don't forget about the live show. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. And we are out.